I bid you welcome.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
The Bride of Frankenstein.
Listen to them. Children of the night. What music they make.
The Columbia Broadcasting System and its affiliated stations present...
Oh, a microphony.
And a phony at the mic.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
And we're here. We're live.
Dude, that was a good intro, man. That was cool seeing all those old movies.
Yeah, thank you, man. If I had an extra couple of days to work on it, it might suck.
No, it was cool. It makes me want to watch those.
Some of us.
Oh yeah, hell. Yeah, I had some fun putting that together. That was
How long,
interesting.
Right.
how long did it take you to put that together, out of curiosity?
So I went through and it took me one afternoon to pull down all of the movie clips.
Right.
And then I got those in a file. And then it took me, I want to say, probably about a combination of about 8 hours between 2 and 3 days to clip everything down to the scene that I wanted. Because the clips I was downloading were like 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 minutes for each, movie. And so I had to go through and watch everything. So I had to watch everything to figure out, okay, I want this section here. And now this in the opening, when it goes from Bela Lugosi to the Invisible Man, when he walks in, okay, and he opens the door and he's standing there, and then the camera gets real close and the music synced up just perfect. That was a fucking accident.
That's cool.
That was an accident. And
I just wondered because it'll kill an entire day and night for me to put together like a fucking 1 or 2 minute intro. It's crazy. And
the file size for for StreamYards to upload a video clip for the intro because there's in the upper corner of the stuff you can put an intro, outro, and all you have to do is hit start or end, and then it'll automatically play it. Well, the file size for that was so big it wouldn't take it. I had to upload it to like the share the screen style thing, and so that's how I had to do it manually. That's why I got everybody off the screen. But
dude,
it was pretty fun.
I've never done it any way except the share screen. Like I haven't even attempted the intro and outro on StreamYard yet because I'm on the basic plan, so I probably probably won't do it. But yeah, it's the syncing is like because I'm like, okay, I gotta go full screen, but then I gotta make sure the camera's cut so that when the show starts, it's a black screen, and then it shows the trailer, whatever my intro is,
right.
And then I'll have like 3 in a row. I'll have like 2 different trailers plus the intro is a third.
Right.
And then you gotta make sure you get one right after the other, and then cut it. So
all right, no, Brian. Happy Halloween.
No, Brian in the house. No,
cool.
Brian. If the link is good, come if you can, come on, man. I'd love to have you on if you're able. If you're not, I understand.
Hey, whoa! It's 2:00 in the morning. I'm here. Why,
Well, some people don't live stream. Some people don't have cameras and stuff. They'd rather chat. A lot of my
not Brian used to be on a lot of different shows as a panelist.
Oh, that's cool.
He's never been on camera. It's always been his icon. But
that's true.
Yeah, he told me he hasn't been on any streams in several months. So
all right, let this one be the first. Come on, do it.
You gotta start somewhere.
The children of the night.
Children, come on! I will use my hypnotic.
Yeah. I'll tell you, blah blah. Yeah, blah.
Come on to the stream, not Brian. Blah blah.
Oh shit.
I love that stuff.
Holy crap. Give me a second here. I gotta see if I can find this silly thing because I forgot to upload the slideshow. So
actually
fired. Not the slides. We got the slides going.
Cool.
Oh, let's see.
It's not a Puma.
It's not a Puma.
It's not a Puma.
As he said, I'm too handsome for the camera, and I'm wanted by the police. Yeah.
All right, what you do now?
There you go.
What you do now?
What did you post online, not Brian?
Yeah, exactly. What'd you do? You probably, yeah.
Were you arguing with one of those pregnant men I keep hearing about? That's probably
What?
Yeah.
What? I gotta go over here to this screen, and pull this over. So I got all these slides, and apparently,
Hey,
I
Wookie,
didn't-
Wookie.
Yes.
There's this thing. Maybe you've heard of it. It's called pre-production.
Hey, nobody said this was a professional operation.
Oh, we can tell.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know the feeling, not Brian. I know the feeling.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm due. Yeah, I've been due for about the last 40 years or something. So yeah, any day.
Oh, dude, yeah. Tell me about it.
Does not fucking help.
Does Humpty Dumpty on toothpicks ring a bell? Yeah. There we go. Okay, hang on a second. Let me see. This is it. Oh, yes. Okay. Now I know where to find it, I think.
You need the Jeopardy theme playing right now, Wookie.
Yeah, no shit.
There it is. Got freaking gnats in here, man. All kinds of
Take
flies.
anal bum covers
the
for
bugs.
1,000, Alex.
The bugs.
Get the bugs.
You got the bugs. Don't eat the Taco Bell. Bill Gates injected it with his shit. Fuck. Every time the wife brings home fucking Taco Bell, it triggers my freaking allergies like fierce.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what it never in the past. It's never done that. Now all of a sudden it's like feels like my throat swells up and shit. So
You know, that's. I refuse to eat anything that comes out of a cocking gun.
Yeah, no shit.
I've
No
never had
shit.
Taco Bell. I don't know if we have.
You ain't missing nothing, bro.
No, you're not. Don't do
No,
it.
no.
Your insides will
No,
thank you.
if you ever take a holiday out here, I will treat you to what actual Mexican food is. And it ain't Taco Bell, I can tell you
Right.
that shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Is
No.
it like one of those things? Is it like the Billy Connolly thing? Shit yourself then. Okay.
Yes, you could say that. All right, let's get this party started here. Let me pull that
Okay,
down.
I'm ready to go.
Still love
Fucking
this.
screen.
It's fucking raining.
It's raining in Scotland.
What do you think? The Pyrenees?
Yeah, that's the classic. What was that one? Is that
Oh,
Odie and
Billy
Hammersmith
Conway.
or Live
He's
at the Apollo?
frickin'-
It's one of the two. I had them on VHS for years. So
Yeah.
hello, Odie and Hammersmith. It's nice to be here. What do you mean it's nice to be here? I've been here for a fucking fortnight. Yeah, that was
all right. Let's let me pull this one up. Da-da-da-da!
Hey. Yeah, that's,
Wow.
Go see.
Blah 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 blah. Dracula.
I
Yes,
do believe
so-
I've seen that.
Now, I did not know this about this particular movie, but Bela Lugosi was not the original intended actor for this.
Wow.
Okay.
The director, Mr. Todd Browning, originally cast or was going to cast or was in talks with Lon Chaney.
Wow.
But Lon Chaney died suddenly in 1930.
Wow.
So they went with Bela because apparently Bela was doing the stage play performance of it.
Oh yeah.
So he already knew the character, he knew the mannerisms and everything like that. And so, you know, it kind of worked out. The thing was, Browning was such a son of a bitch that he wasn't even on set half the time. His assistant director was the one that fucking filmed half the movie.
Oh.
Huh.
And he
Well,
actually,
we wouldn't want people actually doing their jobs now, would we?
no,
Right.
no. And then
God forbid.
actually, the director Browning tore up like pages. He just literally tore pages out of the fucking script and had them rewritten just on the fly because he didn't like the screenwriter's version of shit. So, and yeah, it was kind of weird. But then also another fun fact is that Bela Lugosi English obviously was not his first language. You could tell from his freaking Hungarian accent, which was thick as shit.
Yeah.
He pretty much had to just, you know, say the words like freaking by sounds, you know, because he didn't have a full grasp of English. Not until later movies that his English started to become better and everything. But also, the set that this was filmed on, the original set that they did, so they filmed Dracula during the day. At night, they had another production crew that did the Spanish language version of Dracula.
Right.
And that was financed by Universal as well. So they had all the cast, the whole cast is you know, Spanish language cast and directors and everything. So they used the studio, the sets at night, and then during the day, Browning's crew used them to film the Dracula movie. But
I heard somewhere that the Spanish cut is supposed to actually be better. I wouldn't know.
the funny thing, someone said that the Spanish cut, they rediscovered a copy like in 1970 or something like that. So yeah, they found it and then preserved it. I hear it's pretty good. I hear it's pretty good too.
I heard it was supposed to be better than the English one.
It could have
I mean,
been.
I've only seen the English one.
Yeah, I've never seen it. I've just heard about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they rediscovered that in 1970 in some vault somewhere. hidden away.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's this movie has been put into, I believe it's the National Archives as a protected, historical, because because the success of the movie once it was released in the early 30s was so great that it had such an impact on the genre of horror movies, monster movies, stuff like that type of genre. And it spawned so many things. I mean, there was like countless remakes, or not remakes, but countless sequels to Dracula in the 30s and the 40s. And Bela Lugosi wasn't in them. But
no, John Carradine.
But you had other prominent monster movie actors that were in those, like Lon Chaney.
John Carradine, I think, was.
John Carradine played Dracula,
and at least one.
He did it. Was the what the hell was it? He played Dracula. Karloff played a mad scientist or evil scientist, and then Lon Chaney Jr. played the Wolfman, and then there was I don't know who played Frankenstein, but they had a guy play the Frankenstein monster, and I forget who that was, but so they had all, they had them all represented.
I can't remember if that was Karloff. No, it wasn't Karloff in that one either. I don't think it was Karloff.
But Karloff also, Karloff.
Didn't Boris Karloff, wasn't he the first Frankenstein?
Yes, he was. Right.
Yeah,
well, yes, he was.
Yeah.
But he didn't do it.
This was done in 1931 as well. So the same year, Dracula and Frankenstein both came out. And there's a lot of crossovers through the Universal monsters in the 1930s up to the 40s. There's a gentleman whose name's on this, Carl Lamell. He's on every poster up to, I think, the Wolfman. I think the Wolfman wasn't on it. That was in 1941. We'll get to that one. But there are so many. Dude, Universal Pictures was a freak for all these horror movies. I mean, there's so many of them. It's nuts.
The Mummy, the Bride, Frankenstein, right?
Everything's got a sequel. You got Dracula, the son of Dracula, the daughter of Dracula, Dracula Return. Keeps on going.
Yeah. I have the Dracula Legacy Collection and the Frankenstein Legacy Collection and the Mummy Legacy Collection.
Nice.
And there are some movies that are repeated in each of them, but I think there's about 5 films in each of those.
Yeah.
I haven't got the Wolfman one, but the obviously Lon Chaney Jr. does play the Wolfman in a few of those films too. Frankenstein and the Wolfman and that. So I've seen a few of them. So that's quite a lot. But yeah, there was like an entire box set on Amazon at one point, and it was, I can't remember how much it was, maybe £100 or a couple of £100. It was a big box set with everything.
Yeah, you know how they've been talking, like if anybody remembers the Tom Cruise Mummy movie that came out
it's over
several
there
years
in
ago.
the cupboard.
Yeah, several years ago.
Tom Cruise did a Mummy movie?
Yes. Yeah.
How was that called?
The
Mummy.
The Mummy.
Yes,
with Tom Cruise?
Yeah, Tom Cruise did one, and I think I personally like the Brendan Fraser ones.
Oh yeah,
and there was 3 of those.
Much better.
I like that series better, and that was based in the 1920s and 30s. So the Tom Cruise one was based more in modern era. So the talk was at that time there was going to make a MonsterVerse.
Yeah.
Universal already had a MonsterVerse. If you look at all the crossovers that they did, like the one movie I just mentioned, they had not only the actors, but they had the characters for those actors in the movie.
Well,
as a crossover.
The two films that they were trying to start that off with was Dracula Untold and the Tom Cruise Mummy film, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, yeah, they were supposed to start that off, but something happened in the studio,
Well, the mummy with Tom Cruise wasn't really that well received, was it?
I don't think it was.
I thought it was all right. I thought it was okay. Russell Crowe was in it as Jekyll and Hyde. So.
Oh, really?
Weird.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I know that they made a nod to the Brendan Fraser movies because they showed the Book of the Dead or some shit like that they had in the first movie. And if you remember the first movie, they found that book and the thing, they did the twist on the top of it, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Open the book. Yeah, that book was in a scene, and Tom Cruise stopped to look at it real quick and then kept on walking, like in a museum or some shit.
I'm going to have to watch that again now just to see.
Yeah,
that.
it's in there for a brief moment, but it was like kind of an homage to the Brendan Fraser trilogy.
Weird,
which I thought was great. I thought those movies were freaking awesome. Even the last one they did with Jet Li, I thought it was great.
Yeah, Jet Li was good. Now, yeah, I mean,
it was very
good. Too much, but yeah,
very good.
So Tom Cruise, that was 2017.
Yep.
Dude, I've never even heard of this or seen it or anything.
And it's because it wasn't well received, and it just
the mummy is a chick, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, they changed it up. So
Sophia Boutella, something like that, I think her name is.
Yeah.
Sophia Boutella, yeah.
Yeah.
Russell, the only one I recognize, Tom Cruise and Russell Crowe. That's it.
Yeah. And then in 1932, they released the Mummy. It was actually called The Uncanny. Well, Karloff the Uncanny in The Mummy was.
That's a good one. That's a good film.
The original one, yeah. Cool. But again, there was a couple of sequels to this.
Yeah.
They were going on. I think Karloff only played the Mummy once, if I'm not mistaken.
So.
He only played it the one time in this movie here. Now, Frankenstein, he played Frankenstein twice for sure. He did the original one and the Bride of Frankenstein. Yeah.
I thought so.
But,
because Lon Chaney Jr. played Frankenstein in one of the Frankenstein films. I forget which one though. Wolfman.
And guess what? Bela Lugosi played a Frankenstein too in one of those movies.
Well, maybe that was it then. Maybe he was Bela Lugosi was maybe.
I thought it was Bela Lugosi as Frankenstein and Lon Chaney, and I guess
as a Wolfman. Yeah, it would be.
Yeah,
it would be,
playing the Wolfman.
I'll have to watch them again.
But the only going back to Bela Lugosi real quick. Now, Bela played a couple of different roles in several movies over the 1930s.
Yeah,
and even into the 40s for Universal in their horror movies, but he only played Dracula one time originally. Now, in that, I think it was early 1940 or something like that, there was a movie that came out by Columbia Pictures called The Vampire Returns, or the Return of the Vampire. He was in that movie playing a vampire, but he was not Count Dracula. It was not Dracula. It was somebody else. Similar mannerisms, but his English is a lot better.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, a lot better in this one. But I can't remember exactly what the hell the year that came out. But it was for Columbia Pictures. Now he's played a mad scientist. He's played Igor type character, supporting role.
I was waiting to say.
He's done a couple different things in that nature. The only other time that he's played actual Count Dracula was in Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein in 1948.
Yeah, that's part of the collection as well.
And that is the last time he played Dracula on film. And again, his English is great in that one. It's not like sounding like it's forced.
No.
He comes across very, very well with his English. So, but that was the last official time he played that. And again, Lon Chaney was in that movie. But a lot of things it's incredible. I was like, holy shit! I was telling Abby before you guys all showed up, but holy shit, the number of movies that Universal Pictures has made just in the 1930s and early 40s alone. Just not just monster movies, but horror movies. And some really crazy shit.
Okay, now what about Creature from the Black Lagoon?
Oh, we'll get to that one.
Okay.
We'll
I've
get to
seen
that.
bits of it. I don't think I've seen it.
There was a
Invisible Man.
vampire movie that came out in the early 2000s, though.
What?
There was a vampire movie that came out in the early 2000s with Willem Dafoe.
Oh yeah, Shadow of the Vampire.
Shadow of the Vampire.
Shadow of the Vampire. Wasn't that the one where he played like the Nosferatu style vampire?
See, so what it was, the premise of the thing is they were filming Nosferatu, and they got him as a supposed actor, but he's actually a vampire.
He's actually a vampire, yeah.
Okay.
That's right. I've seen that, yeah. I've seen that one, yeah.
It's got John Malkovich in it, too. It's pretty good.
Yeah, he plays, Malkovich is the film director, I think, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think he is. I think he is, if I remember.
So,
B-Dog's in the house. Happy Halloween, B-Dog.
B-Dog.
Hey, B-Dog.
Whoa. So, The Invisible Man is it's actually an H.G. Wells novel. I never knew that it was an H.G. Wells story. So 1933 is when this came out, and the director for this desperately wanted the actor Claude Rains to play the lead, Invisible Man, and you never really see Claude Rains except maybe at the very beginning of the movie. And so there's not a lot of screen time with his face, even though he's on the screen a lot, but you don't see him on the screen. And the reason the director wanted Rains is because of his voice. His voice was so, imposing and thought-provoking that he really wanted him in the movie. And I guess he had to convince Claude Rains that, it would be cool to have you in the movie. And he agreed. So it was history made. But this particular movie, this particular film, The Invisible Man, 1933, now you have to understand, there was no CGI. There was no AI. There was no computer-generated anything.
Right.
Everything was practical effects, physical practical effects. This movie completely blew people's minds with a lot of this stuff, the invisibility shit, and him taking off his clothes and there's nothing there, and it's like, holy crap,
Well,
the practical effects.
I hate to say it, but I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, I've never seen The Invisible Man.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen him either.
I don't think I've seen it.
No.
I've seen Hollow Man, but yeah.
This movie here, out of, I think, all of Universal's horror movies before or after, up until maybe recent days, this movie had the most killings of any freaking movie. Because
really?
he the Invisible Man went completely freaking insane with murdering freaking everybody. Oh my God, yes.
Dang.
He every scene he was murdering somebody.
Huh.
It's
I
crazy.
didn't know that about it. I've never seen it either.
This movie, I recommend watch this movie. It's freaking nuts.
Huh.
And the things that he does, and again, the practical effects are crazy because there's, whoa, it's 1933. Holy shit. It's insane. But again, and there was several different sequels to this, The Invisible Man Returns or whatever like that, all the way up to Abbott and Costello Meet the Invisible Man. And just for a point of reference, Abbott and Costello did 4 Abbott and Costello Meets the movies. Did 4 of them. Cool. They did the one where they met Frankenstein, and that had Frankenstein's monster. It had Bela Lugosi playing Dracula and Lon Chaney playing the Wolfman. They had the Meets the Mummy. Now, I don't think it was Boris Karloff, but they had Meets the Mummy, and then it meets the Invisible Man, and then they had them meet the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Right.
And so Yeah, that was crazy.
So what you're saying is they get around.
They do. They get around.
That's fun.
They got around.
Do you remember that movie Monster Squad?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that was a fun movie.
That's a good one, yeah.
That was a good movie, yes.
Wolfman's got nards.
Yeah, exactly.
My name is Horace.
Yes. My name is Horace. No shit. So here you have The Bride of Frankenstein. This was made 4 years later.
Right.
And Karloff is in this one. And,
That's right.
Yeah, it's again, it's put on by the same producer, Carl, whatever his name is. And again, you know, in the video or the intro, I've got that scene where she's standing there and the guy, his assistant, says, "Oh, the Bride of Frankenstein." So right after that segment, then Karloff comes down and comes downstairs to the dungeon and says he speaks. He actually speaks. Friend, and she freaks out and screams the famous scream.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's a trip. But again, you see when you actually on the internet you type in Universal Monsters or classic Universal Monsters, you're going to come up with these exact characters: Bride of Frankenstein, Dracula, Invisible Man, the creature from the Black Lagoon, and the Phantom of the Opera will also be in there.
I've not seen the Universal Phantom of the Opera. I've seen a Phantom of the Opera film.
Yeah, I've seen a couple versions of it.
Yeah,
modern versions.
Yeah.
So, but and that was a silent movie too. So there's no dialogue. Probably some subtitles, but that's it. It was a silent movie.
You know, that's
1925.
Like Nosferatu, the silent film. I've never actually seen all of it. I've seen bits of it, but
I've seen bits of it too. I've never seen the whole thing.
Yeah,
we're lucky. I mean, the world is lucky that was preserved because that was part of a lawsuit. The Nosferatu movie and the creator Bram Stoker's wife sued in European court to get the movie destroyed, and she won. She won, but somebody had a copy and stashed it away, and no one knew they had it. And so, until years and years later, it was discovered, and that's how we actually have the movie. Otherwise, it would just be like a freaking myth, and no one would know. Weird. But yeah, I mean, crazy.
I've got the new one.
Oh yeah.
I've got the new one. The new Nosferatu. It was all right. Yeah.
Is that the one on the ship? It takes place on the ship, or is that
that's called the Demeter.
That's the last voyage of the Demeter.
Last voyage of the Demeter. Yeah,
that was good.
That looked pretty crazy. That looks crazy.
Isn't there a series Nosferatu with Zachary Quinto?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I do not know.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't.
The last voyage of the Demeter. That was a pretty good one. The writer or the director was saying that they wanted to do basically like Alien on a sailing ship.
Okay, well, yeah, B-Dog in the chat. My wife's friends are here. My wife's friends have young kids. Fuck.
See you, B-Dog.
All right, man. No problem, bro.
There goes
no problem, man. Jump back
on if you can.
Have a good one.
Yes. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So let's go on to the next one here. The Wolfman, the original Wolfman, 1941. Lon Chaney Jr. Is playing Mr. Talbot. And this one has the actor Claude Rains in it.
And Bela Lugosi.
Bela Lugosi. I didn't realize Bela was in it. I'm not sure what character he plays.
He's a gypsy. He's the leader of the gypsies.
Ralph
the
Bellamy's
gypsy.
in it. Good Lord, he's old.
Ralph Bellamy. He's freaking young.
Wow.
A very young, young Ralph
Very
Bellamy.
young Ralph Bellamy.
Yeah.
I remember him in Trading Places.
Yes.
I
Yeah, that
know.
was a funny ass
It
movie.
was the Dukes.
Hey,
It was
so-
the Dukes.
Yeah,
Dude, you guys
Great
look.
movie.
Okay, look at the font of the names.
Yeah.
All the guys are huge, but the women are really small.
Yeah,
Look at that.
exactly. Evelyn.
Evelyn,
at the very
it's like-
bottom.
Yeah. Maria. Yeah. Very bottom.
Wow,
And then Lon Chaney's emblazoned on there. Oh yeah, Lon
that's
Chaney.
funny.
Yeah. That was 1941. So
I was gonna say none of the women
Yeah.
flipped shit yet, huh?
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
they still
Well, that
they
must have
still
been why-
believe
that
you
must
you
have
got to give them a little slap, keep them in line.
Throw a
That
smack.
was Sean Connery, wasn't it? Sean Connery.
Yeah, Sean Connery,
Yeah.
yeah.
Smack.
Yeah.
So yeah, and this right here, is kind of like because see, his father died in 1930, so 11 years later, his movie comes out, and and he's synonymous with the Wolfman, but through his years with Universal, he played the son of Dracula, he's played mad scientists, he's played all kinds of different characters for Universal that were in their monster verse or horror movie genre. So he got around too, Lon Chaney Jr.
Yeah.
But the Wolfman, there was several sequels, and of course there was the crossover movies. He was in those, and so I think, in my opinion, he played the Wolfman character that he started the longest. I mean, he kept on with it.
Yeah.
Like where Karloff didn't play, he only played Frankenstein a couple times, and then didn't. Of course, his age and everything kind of played a part, and the same with Bella. Bella only played Dracula twice, and then like a freaking Kmart version of freaking Dracula for Columbia Pictures. And so
all the Ed Wood movies.
Yeah, and he's in the Ed Wood movies. But I think Lon Chaney Jr. played the most movies as the Wolfman than anybody, and any of the other character actors did their characters.
Probably.
I could be wrong, right, but I mean, like I said, even in the crossover movies that he did, that was done with the Wolfman, he played the Wolfman.
Yeah, he was
No
the
one
Wolfman
else.
every time, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, he was the Wolfman all the time. He was definitely good in the Abbott and Costello movie. That was very good, very very good freaking movie. So that's gone. Here we go. This is the one Kurt wanted to talk about. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Now this was in 1954, and it was originally filmed in black and white. Now. This one had a couple sequels too, but I think the sequel, I don't know for sure, but I don't think they did very well because no one talks about them. They talk about this.
That might be why, yeah.
Now, one notable thing is that the guy that played there's two guys that played the creature. One guy was, I think, almost like an Olympic level swimmer. So he played him underwater. And there was another guy, a very tall, athletic guy, that wore the suit on land. And
that's cool.
Yeah, and so I think, and then the Julia Adams is the gal, and I think that she did most of her own stunts, but there was an incident on set, and she sustained a notable injury during the filming of the movie. When the actor who was in the suit on land, Ben Chapman, accidentally scraped her head against a cave wall in one of the filming segments. And they had to give her, stop filming and everything and patch her up a little bit. But and she was not a bad looking gal either. So, but yeah, there was some stuff on. But they did a lot of underwater photography, a lot of underwater filming, which I thought was great.
Yeah,
I've seen clips of it.
It's very good. And then, of course, you saw in my intro the creature coming up, and getting close to the camera. You saw the gills doing
moving,
this stuff in the mouth and everything. And so, they had some stuff going on with the suits. Here's a funny little interesting thing about that particular suit. The costume, the monster costume, creature costume. Apparently, after filming this movie, Universal Studios, they threw the thing away.
Wow.
And then some janitor found it.
Wow.
And pulled it out and cleaned it up.
Wow.
And I think they may have used it in one of the sequels.
Wow.
And then then it was given back to Universal, of course. And they ended up throwing it away again.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
So it's like, holy shit. Yeah, it's freaking nuts. But yeah, this one again spawned, I think, 2 sequels. They had 2 sequels to it.
Has there ever been a remake or reboot? I don't think there has.
I don't think specifically, but if you recall Hellboy, movie Hellboy, it had something similar to this in it. A creature, aquatic.
Doug Jones played him. Yeah.
Yeah,
Doug
an
Jones
aquatic.
played him,
Yeah.
And then wasn't there some like kind of chick flick a few years ago called Like Water or something?
I heard,
like it was a creature and a woman.
Weight of water or something like that.
Something.
Shape of Water. Yeah.
Shape of Water.
Shape of Water. Yeah. I think
is
that's
that kind of because it was underwater creature that she
I think it was sort of like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of it,
trying to put the romance thing on it.
Of course. Rip off.
Tell me about it.
They have to make everything sexy, don't they?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, if you notice,
from these posters, on it.
Have you noticed as these, in the 30s, 1930, like the first couple posters, I was going to say, all the actors, all you do is see their faces, right?
Yeah.
Right.
As it progresses, like this poster and the previous, now you're seeing the women's bodies more.
Yeah.
Look at the chick, dude. You're seeing cleavage. Look at that.
There's a cleavage shot.
Not here, but go to the. See all this? There's not not much. But
there's
then go to the Wolfman.
You go back to the Wolfman one.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
There's a cleavage shot.
Dude, the position she's in. That's
Yeah.
And then the next one that we're on, look at it's full body.
Yeah.
So I'm like, now they're starting to integrate sex with the monsters. You know what I mean? They're getting
lighten up.
sex chicks in with the monsters.
Yeah.
Which is what we see today. Because now,
exactly.
Jesus Christ. I mean, there's like basically bare tits on posters and shit.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Holy crap. But shit. Now
the
here's a funny thing.
The Wolfman thing reminds me of Michael Landon. He played I was the teenage werewolf,
right.
In the 60s.
Right.
Was it the 60s or was it
late
the 50s? Late 50s, probably early before Bonanza, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely before Bonanza. So he also guest starred on an episode of The Rifleman in the 50s.
Right.
He was in late 50s, whatever. So he guest starred on an episode of that. So shit. Yeah, boobies.
Yay.
So I screwed up and flipped up too far. So there's a couple of notable movies that came out in the same time period. You have I hate this fucking shit this stupid program.
Wow.
It messes up. Anyway, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde was not the first movie, the 1931 version, which was done by Paramount. Actually, this movie was done in 1913.
Wow.
By Universal of all places. Originally as a sound movie.
I've not seen that.
This one here in 1931, it was released December 31st, 31. And the actor here, this gentleman's name is Frederick March, and he did both roles, of course. Now, in this movie, too, Paramount did some really great practical effects, too, when they went to the transformation scene after he drank the potion. And, a lot of studios were getting into the horror movie monster stuff.
Yeah.
You know? And again, there were sequels to Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. There were remakes of it. And again, they were also in an Abbott and Costello movie. You know, Dr. Jekyll meets and Mr. Hyde meets, you know, Abbott and Costello. So, but yeah, so you have this, and you know, of course, Mr. Hyde's a crazy MFer. You know,
maybe a little bit, just slightly.
I saw the transformation in this movie, the first transformation, and it's incredible. The camera work and the practical effects that they used was incredible.
For that
1931.
Yeah,
you know,
almost 100 years ago.
Yeah,
yeah,
freaking nuts.
Yes,
we're going on almost 100-year-old movies, dude.
That's
crazy.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it is. It's nuts. But you know, now again, so Universal made their version of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde as well, I think in the late 40s, early 50s. So they had their own version, which is just a remake of a remake of a remake. You know, but that was Paramount Pictures in 31. And then this one is The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Wow.
That came out in 1939 by RKO Radio Pictures. Now, here's the thing. So this actor here, I think his last name's Lawton, and a very good actor. And he was in a couple of Universal monster movies as well. So he plays this. Now, this is billed as a romantic something or another. I don't know what the hell it was. But it's a creature. It's a dude, you know, whatever. But the funny thing was, in 1923, Universal made this picture with Lon Chaney playing the Hunchback in a silent movie version. So, but it's weird how they went back and forth between studios. Like Universal did the silent movie, then Paramount or RKO Radio Pictures did this. I mean, you know, and then Universal did it again, and it's like back and forth and back and forth. It's kind of crazy, but it goes to show the era, you know, 1939. So that decade brought a lot of iconic figures to pop culture. And all of these things are in pop culture. And, you know, from, you know, originally being in a novel, and then taking that novel, making it into a movie or a you know, a play, a theater play or something like that. So then to movies, and now they're embedded in our freaking, you know, pop culture, because guess what I saw all freaking October was I saw Frankenberry, Boo Berry, and Count Chocula.
That's the
Holy
best
shit.
shit.
You know?
I love that cereal.
They bring that shit out every year. But it's the iconic characters of Frankenstein and Dracula.
Yeah.
You know? But that's been going on since the fucking 60s.
Yeah.
Those guys have been around that long as far as for cereal. But, you know, it's there. There's comic books. There's the horror comic books. You know, Frankenstein and Dracula and the Mummy and the Wolfman and the Hunchback, and all these different characters have been in comic books as well.
Well, think of just take vampires alone. How many movies and TV shows deal with vampires?
Yeah.
I mean, a
ton.
You look at exactly. You have
everything.
You have the Twilight bullshit.
Yeah.
You know,
you have like everything from
vampire,
and then you have the what was it in the 70s? The black exploitation ones. The black.
Blackula.
Yeah.
I mean, like every facet.
Yeah.
Every facet
what about,
of
there's a cartoon character in a story called Bunnicula.
Yeah.
About a vampire bunny rabbit.
Count Duckula. You see
Count
that?
Duckula.
Yeah. Right.
Wait.
But, I mean, there's so many.
Pearl, you'll know this one. Wallace and Gromit, the Were-Rabbit.
Yes. I actually have that DVD.
Okay. I haven't seen that.
Wallace and Gromit. Oh yeah, that was a freaking awesome.
Wallace and Gromit. I never
Wallace
watched
and
Wallace and
Gromit.
Gromit.
It's a freaking, and then they had the Curse of the Were Rabbit or some shit like that. It was funny as hell.
I've heard of it. I think I've seen that. Actually.
Oh my god, it's hilarious. But it spans all over the place. So you've got werewolves and freaking vampires and the living dead and shit like that. It's like
look at the X-Files. There's even a couple of episodes with werewolves and vampires on the X-Files.
Yes. And that's not about supernatural stuff so much, but more about aliens and conspiracy. But it's been woven into
even
those
in that
things. It's like
even in that show.
Yeah. But they're out there, and then when I was growing up, and Abby, you probably remember this. You remember Woolworths, don't you?
Oh yeah.
And every freaking commercial in September and October were about Halloween costumes at Woolworth, and they had everybody. They had Dracula and Frankenstein and the fucking mummy and the shit like that. All that shit. The little plastic mask with the little elastic band around it, so you had the mask that just covers your face, and this jumpsuit freaking thing,
plastic jumpsuit you got
zip
into
up the front,
got up the back,
whatever character it was. Holy shit! But again, it's like Halloween is pretty much the time of year that it's expanded into everything though. It's crazy. Like the breakfast cereal, and I know people that freaking love that fucking shit. The Frankenberry and the Boo Berry and the freaking Count Chocolate. And guess what? All those used to be on the shelf all the time year round.
Yeah, you did.
They used to be and General Mills, I think about 10 or 15 years ago, just pulled them off and just kept them as a seasonal type deal.
Yeah. I think they make more money that way.
Yeah, I think that's what and you know what? They have a loyal following. Holy shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Every place I go, every grocery store that I go into that has it, they sell out of it. The very few boxes left over after Halloween.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah. But,
I was going to ask, well, when Kurt gets back on, I was going to ask what's, everyone's favorite Halloween or horror type movie.
Well, I was going to start it off with what's the one movie that scared you the most as a kid?
For me, I could tell you what that was.
I know what it was.
I
don't know if it was the movie or just the company I was with at the time.
The Jaws films scared the crap out of me as a kid.
Yeah, I think that was.
I watched those when I watched those when I was way too young. Let's put it that way. I was scared out of my wits, pissed the bed, the whole lot. It was great.
He's back.
What are you gonna ask?
So, I was going to ask everybody, what was the one movie or series of movies that you remember as a kid that scared you the most as a little kid that you got to see? Nice. Those are awesome.
Nice.
I love these things, man. They're fucking good.
The commercials for those things were awesome. I haven't seen commercials for those in frickin' for years. But the commercials for that stuff was great.
Yeah. Yeah. And speaking of commercials, I forget which one, but there was I think it's a cable company, Spectrum, that has all these monsters, but they're like every day, like they're living in normal houses and shit, and they all oh dude, oh god, I wonder if that's only in my region. That's
crazy. It could be. We have Spectrum. I have Spectrum here, but I've never seen it.
I know it's cable commercial, but dude, they made so many of them, and the thing is, they were so fucking funny. It was whoever the fuck was writing these were geniuses, because the monsters were I don't know, the Wolf Man had a wife, and he's on the couch watching TV, and she's in the kitchen bitching at him and shit. It was one of those crap things, but this was a few years back.
Like in Hotel Transylvania when this litter of pups are all over his ass.
Dude, they were so good that people had them on YouTube. They were saving the commercials on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I found them. I'm like, God, these are fucking great. And they were making them for a while. And of course, it was perfect. The makeup and costumes was perfect.
Oh, yeah.
And the actors.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I wish you guys could see them. I'll have to look them up sometime. But
yeah,
it's everywhere, dude.
Like
to commercials, to comedic cable commercials. That's basically what this was. Yeah.
So I'll start it off with the scariest movie, well, the one movie that scared me the most. I think, Abby, you will concur with this because we were together when we saw it in 1975. The summer of 1975.
I was going to say.
This the original Jaws movie.
Wow.
We got to see it in the summer of 1975 when it would open.
Yeah.
So
you saw it at a drive-in theater.
Yes.
Really?
Drive-in.
Wow. That's cool.
Yep. We saw.
I saw the re-release in the theater. I saw when it was re-released.
The re-release. Yeah.
I forget 80 something in the theater.
That one there scared the shit out of me because sharks really exist.
Yeah.
And so, as a kid,
and they're like fucking big.
They're fucking big. And then we got to go the next fucking day. We got to go to his mom's friend's house to swim in her swimming pool in freaking July. Yeah. And it's like, what the
Dude, my dad, he was such an asshole. He took all of us. Now, like I said, I was like 10, 11, 12. I was little. And my sister was 3 years younger than me. I mean, we're all like little fucking kids. My asshole dad took us to see Jaws in the theater during the re-release because he saw it. And after the fucking movie, he takes us to the swimming pool. Right after the movie. And the deep end was deep, like dark. Yeah. Like I love these days, but back then, the deep end was like 20 feet, so it's like dark.
Holy shit.
Terrified. Oh, no. And my dad's like, it's a swimming pool. And we're like, no, you know what I mean? Because you're
kids. You go, you big Jesse.
Right after the movie, he took us to the fucking swimming pool. It's like, what an asshole, man. That was my dad.
Holy shit.
But yeah, I hear you, Wookie. But I just saw it a few years later.
Oh man.
That was The Exorcist. I saw The Exorcist way too young. I was like fucking 10. I was on TV.
I never watched it, but I saw clips of it.
That's why I'm doing the show.
That's enough. Today. That was enough for me. Even today, I don't.
It started me so bad. The whole demon thing and church and priests.
Yeah.
I mean, everything I'm doing today revolves around that.
Series, the other one. Well, Cruel. Which one you got?
Well, it was one. It's the first. It's the Jaws films as well because those are the only. Yeah, those are the only horror films I really saw when I was too young. Yeah. So as I was in the middle of saying is, I saw them when I was too young. I was scared. They scared the piss out of me, and I say that literally because I was pissing the bed at night and everything. It was great. Wow. I mean, I actually just sat and watched them over this last week.
Yeah,
wow.
And I love them now.
Right.
Because they're so unreal.
The animatronic freaking shark. When you can see the jaws, you can see the hinge. It's like.
I love the Jaws. I love the Jaws films now, but
the second one was, only a few years out, and it freaked me out too. Jaws 2. But
at the time, it sucked. At the time, Jaws 2 sucked compared to 1. I remember.
Yeah,
people didn't like Jaws 2 much at all.
Yeah,
and they kept getting worse. I mean, they got really bad. Jaws 3D.
Well, I think you had a change in
3 and 4
because
they should have never.
They did, they did.
Right. They should have never done anything past the second one.
But I remember as a kid, people like my dad, because everyone saw it. When that shark pulls that helicopter under the water, they're like,
yeah, come on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in retrospect now, the like 3 and 4 were so horribly bad.
Oh my god!
It makes 2 look good.
I saw it.
Isn't that bad?
Jaws 3 in 3D sucked ass.
And then
that's all I gotta say. It was stupid.
Dude, I saw the fourth one where the fucking shark goes to freshwater.
Yeah.
It follows the mom because it's the actress from Jaws. She's in the movie and she's like in the fucking Caribbean and the shark, senses her and she's related to Chief Brody.
Oh my
and it
God.
literally follows her to like freshwater area and it's what?
The whole premise of the shark following them is actually, I think, if I remember, based on a concept that they didn't use in the final film. It was literally supposed to be some kind of voodoo thing because they were down in the Caribbean, and that was never used. So that's why some of that feels off. But come on, we get to see Michael Caine land a plane in the water and then go, oh shit, to a shark's face.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. What about the part where he's in the water and climbs up on the boat and he's dry?
Yeah.
Let's not forget that.
Scene too. Like what the?
It's just nothing compares to the first. The first was crazy.
Yeah, the first one was great.
Again,
the first one was great.
And that was
a bigger boat.
The other
we
thing
need a bigger boat.
Like you said, it's not a monster. It's a natural.
It's
creature.
a natural thing, yeah.
But it is. Yeah. It will fucking eat us, and it's. We are in.
And you have a character,
and that's what's scary.
You have a character like the characters in the first one. You had Robert Shaw playing Quint.
Yeah.
Oh my
that
God.
guy, that character is like holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert Shaw was freaking great in that.
He was brilliant. Yeah, he was brilliant.
Oh my God.
Then him and Dreyfus getting a pissing match on the boat when they're out going out to get the thing.
Fun. Yeah, that was good.
About maybe 3-4 weeks. I saw the 50th anniversary of Jaws in the IMAX theater.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was a 50 year anniversary of IMAX. Dude, let me tell you, that movie, it was still fucking great. I mean, when the head pops out of the hole in the boat, the whole fucking audience still screamed. 50 years later, and it still caught people off guard. It was I knew it was coming. I've seen it so many times, and I'm like waiting, dude. Everyone's screaming in the theater. I'm like, you guys, wow.
That's what freaked me the fuck out.
Movies are good. They hold up. I mean, come on.
They do.
Fucking head falls out of the hole.
That always used to
6-year-old fucking kid seeing that shit.
That bit with the head. The head. That used to for years. That used to always get me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That used to always get me.
I just watched on there's this awesome horror movie YouTube channel. They have new reviews like every day. I don't know who these people are, but it's like the best horror movie channel ever because they get. I mean, I've never even heard of these movies, and they like have them. They trailers and review. Anyways, they just had a thing I saw. It was like 20 scenes in horror movies that like you wish you never saw because they were so startling. You know what I mean? And that was one of them. The head and Jaws coming out. They said out of the entire movie, that was the one scene that basically fucked up people the most. The most screams. It got because they said you're not ready. You're not
expecting it. You're just like is the guy there pulling the tooth out of the boat.
But it's the lead up. It's at night. He's in the
holy fuck.
It's at night and the boat's fucked up and this asshole's getting in the water and you're like, no fucking way.
Yeah, exactly.
If you actually
give me a pallet of money, and I would say,
if you actually notice,
no
if you actually notice with that scene,
that
there's a slight error in the scene because Richard Dreyfuss's reaction is a little bit delayed. It's not instant. It's just like, but obviously they couldn't refilm it.
Right. Right. But just it was a perfect scene because the lead up to it is you're just like, what the fuck's gonna happen? Something's gonna happen. It's at night, he's underwater, the boat's got bite marks in it, something's gonna happen.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
he's in the hole, and you don't. It's just black, and then you see that fucking head.
Ben Gardner's head.
That was awesome, dude.
Yeah, that's
Great
nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So Jaws seems to be the one everyone got freaked out as a kid.
Scarred.
See,
Yeah.
so although I'll be brutally honest, I can't remember if I saw the first Jaws film first. It might have been the second or third one.
Yeah,
I don't know. I really don't remember, but because I didn't get, the fact that you hardly see the shark in the first movie. It's like what? It's like 4 minutes, 8 minutes, something like that.
Yeah,
And that's because it didn't work half the time. I didn't understand the nuances of less is more when I was little. You know what I mean? I wanted to see the shark eating things and get scared shitless by it, but I didn't get that. I mean, I understand it now and I appreciate it now. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Great film. It never gets old, that film. Never.
No, it's a classic. It's definitely a classic.
It's a film you couldn't remake it now. And the reason is we all know that sharks don't do that.
Yeah.
That's why you've got to do the whole Sharknado, or it's a genetic
exactly.
or whatever. Yeah. Or some shit. I've seen all the Sharknado films.
How many of those damn movies did they make?
6, I think.
Holy crap!
I think 5 or 6. I've seen them all, but they're all free on Tubi. I've watched them all.
They all made their money originally, so
yeah.
They have to be the low budget.
That's the thing. They have to do a deep. They have to do a deep blue sea or something like that because they can't get a shark normally that's going to do the things it does.
Right.
Everybody knows.
Yeah. And then what's the giant shark? They did movies about that.
Megalodon.
Megalodon.
Because
it's this giant prehistoric shark, and you're like, well, they could probably do more crazy shit than a regular shark. Yeah, people, we've become more educated. You gotta remember, Jaws was in the 70s.
Yeah.
And people were not as educated, smart about things in the 70s as they were now. And now you're like, yeah, this couldn't happen. There's no fucking way. But at the time, people didn't fucking know. And they're like, holy shit, the shark can jump on a boat and eat somebody? Well, you know what I mean?
Right.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. That is the thing. When you actually see the great white breaching.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it could literally do that.
It could
wouldn't,
probably, depending.
Yeah.
I've seen one video on YouTube, only one, which actually showed you the shark underwater, going in and then zipping up,
launching,
off like a Polaris missile. It was.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh man! So the consensus was Jaws.
I guess.
Imagine that.
I didn't put mine in.
What's yours? Okay, let's listen to you. What do you got?
Okay.
And Wookie was there as well.
Oh shit!
The Legend of Boggy Creek.
Oh fuck me!
The hell is that?
I never even heard of that. What is that about?
Oh shit! Well, it's a docudrama based on a story of eyewitness encounters to a Bigfoot type creature down in like Louisiana and stuff like that. And
that's cool.
Arkansas. Creek, Arkansas. That's what it was, Arkansas. Basically, it's the story of what they call the Falk monster. The original book was about the Falk or the Falky monster, and they named it Boggy Creek for the movie. But if you look it up,
in the 70s,
I think it was
72.
It came out in 72. We saw it on TV.
Yeah.
Okay.
We saw it on TV.
Late night TV.
Yes, late night TV. And and okay,
this was in Eagle Mountain, mind you.
It was a low budget docudrama. So these were all reenactments of eyewitness accounts and interactions and experiences with a creature. So when you're a kid, oh, big hairy creature gonna kill somebody, you freak out, shit your pants, hide under the covers and all that shit. As you get older, you realize that's a low budget piece of shit movie.
But what scared the crap out of me and Wookie at the time, my Uncle Steve was
that son of a bitch
for smoke breaks.
That son of a bitch.
And as soon as they get to, and he can see the TV, and as soon as they get to a moment and stuff like that, he'd rattle the window,
fucking hit the window,
you know, and then he'd walk across the window from the outside. We didn't see him until after the fact, and he'd have a cigarette in his mouth. He'd see a little orange glow walking by in a silhouette.
You know what?
You gotta love those crazy uncles.
He was a fucker, I'll tell you what.
There's absolutely nothing worse than, you know, you're sitting in the house, you're watching a horror movie, your pal's with you, and then, you know, you just engaging with the TV, and then he goes, like that scares the shit out of you.
Fucking shit.
Will you stop that? Oh, there's nothing worse.
Yeah. Fun times.
You know Resident Evil the game.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. One of the scariest moments in that game, I was playing it. It's late at night in the 90s. I had cleared out an entire corridor full of zombies, and it was all quiet. And then I got a scare. It was late at night, by the way. Yeah, my pal walked past the house with his dog, and goes, "Owen!" I was like, had the window open.
You son of a bitch!
Yeah, I jumped a mile and there was nothing happening.
See, I would say a close second for me would be Poltergeist, because I fucking hate clowns now.
Oh,
okay.
That movie.
And that was a PG. That one.
Guys,
that's the scary part.
I remember that was
shit up.
kind of controversial, because they were saying this is a little too. Yeah, they're like a little too hardcore for a PG. I remember they were kind of they had issues with it, like in the newspaper and stuff. They were saying, "Don't take little kids to see it, even though it's PG." But it's, you know what I mean? And
yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen those. It's been a long time.
It's good. Poltergeist is really good.
You know what's messed up about that movie?
The actor girl.
The girl fucking died like shortly after production wrap.
Yeah.
Well, she died right during production of the second one.
Oh, the second one. That's right.
Well, dude, the daughter died. The teenage daughter got killed as well.
Yeah, she was
the little girl died.
Timmy, whatever her name was.
And then the teenage daughter with the hickey, when she comes home at the end, she got murdered by her boyfriend. So there was this whole thing about
what was her last name?
Is the movie cursed because all the actresses one by one that were in the movie are dying and shit, and everyone's like worried about the mother because they're like, is she next? You know what I mean? Yeah. So both daughters died in reality, so it's weird.
Well, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Well,
it was crazy.
The actor Craig T. Nelson that was in the Poltergeist movies was also in a mini series called Peter Benchley's Creature. Have you seen that?
I think I remember hearing about that. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Peter Benchley's Creature.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's got Kim Cattrall in it as well. Plays his wife.
Nice.
Cool. Can't go wrong there.
Yeah.
Why the hell not?
Oh yeah. That's before she was on Sex in the City when she was still good looking.
Oh yeah, a good bit before. Yeah.
Before that.
Big Trouble in Little China. Remember, she was in Big Trouble in Little
Oh
China.
yes. Oh yes.
Right.
That's a great movie.
Yes, it is.
I love it. Yeah.
I watch it once a month. That puts me in a good
That's a
mood.
great-
If I need a good mood, I put that in.
The Pork Chop
These guys are
Express.
pissing me off. James
Guys,
Hong is the best, dude.
Classic movie, dude.
Funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
You're pissing me off.
I still like the guy that plays Wang, the crazy wizard dude.
Oh, that guy, with the funny eye. Yeah. Wait, he was in Tremors.
Yes.
He owned the general store.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
And he got eaten by the monster.
Yeah.
Prince of Darkness has 2 or 3 of them, because Prince of Darkness, the old Asian guy who is a professor in Prince of Darkness, and then the young dude is in it as well. So yeah,
that's right. Yeah, that's right. I actually saw Prince of Darkness for the first time last year. It was really good.
Really,
Really,
it's good. Yeah, I saw that
really
in theater.
good. Yeah,
It's
I enjoyed it.
John Carpenter films. I love them. They're all low budget. You know, they're low budget, but he is known to use the same actors like in his films, and that's kind of cool.
I love
that
that
he kind of gets attached to actors and he kind of keeps using them. You know what I mean? And like Prince of Darkness is a good example, because like 2 or 3 of them are from like Tremors, Big Trouble in Little China. I don't know. Carpenter films are pretty cool.
Donald. Yeah. You've got Donald Pleasance from Halloween as well. Yeah.
Kurt Russell, because Kurt Russell's in 2 or 3 of them. Well, he's Snake Plissken and Big Trouble in Little China.
Yep.
The
Thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Thing. Yeah.
That was a good one. And now, and the funny thing is, that original Thing movie, I think, came out in either the late 40s or early 50s.
Black and white. Yeah. It was
black and white. And freaking, what's his name from Gunsmoke played the creature?
Arness.
Arness, yes. James Arness was the freaking creature in that movie. And he was a total son of a bitch.
I got that. I got that film, and I got the original black and white cut. You can get it in color, but I got the black and white.
a great movie. If you want to, that's a good sci-fi flick. It is.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the other one. I've got John Carpenter's The Thing as well, and the sequel to it, or prequel.
Basically, he looks like Frankenstein without the bolts in his neck.
Yeah,
he does. The creature does. From the head, he's got a square, flat head. Alien, whatever the fuck.
And don't forget, he's plant-based.
Yes, he's plant-based.
Yeah.
Oh, he's vegan.
He's a big chunky fella for a vegan, like. But
he's fucking huge. My God.
It's a good film, though.
Yes, it was. It was a good film. I recommend it.
Yeah.
God. Yeah. Oh.
That's a really good one.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Shit.
Hey, Kurt.
Yeah.
When are you starting fulfillment?
Jesus.
Just to catch up on news,
So real quick, I've got 4 pages left of volume 2.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping to print that before Christmas. Intervention, that's not gonna be till next year. I mean, that's okay. I've only got 8 pages out of 24 done with that. And I have to finish volume 2, the 4 pages of volume 2, before I can continue with intervention. So, but the thing about intervention, because it's black and white, it is so much faster to do. It's amazing. When you take color out of the book, it's like, what is it? It's like a third of the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes a third of the time to do a black and white page than it does a color page. So when I am doing intervention, when I'm done with the last 4 pages of volume 2, and that's printed and done and shipped out and all that shit, when it's just intervention, I can probably get that whole book done in about like 3, maybe 4 months. Wow. So I'm looking at, if I can start back on it like in December, January, February, maybe like March, probably at the earliest, where you would actually get it. But like everything else is printed. You know what I mean? Like all the other stuff is printed, and I have it. It's on the table.
It's all ready to go. Yeah.
It's just the book. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So, so it's gonna be early next year by the time intervention's done. But volume 2 and I don't think any of you guys got volume 2 because that was like last year. But that'll be finished in the next couple months. So
cool.
Yeah. I just books that fucking that's all I do, man. Just try to get these finished. It's It's a weird life, but this is what I want, and so I'm doing it.
There you go. You're making it happen.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
Yep.
But thanks for asking.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
just
don't
kind
give
of
up on
curious.
me. Don't give up on
No,
me,
no,
dude.
no,
Don't-
no, no, no.
No.
Ah.
Because I also got to send you that picture. Believe me, and dude, you got to give. While we're here, what size of that picture do you want? Do you want it 11 by 17? Do you want 8.5 by? What do you? Because you said you're gonna frame it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
frame
just
it.
give me the fucking dimension right now.
Let's go with
the
11 by 17. That's.
I was hoping because that is a good frameable picture for the wall. Because
Yes.
it's if I slightly
Semi-panoramic.
enlarge it, it'll
Yeah.
still be sharp as hell.
Yeah.
And in a frame on the wall, okay, so 11 by 17, yeah. So I have to set. In fact, now that you fucking told me, dude, I can send that soon because
whatever's
done.
good. Whatever
DM
works.
me on Twitter. On Twitter, DM me your mailing address.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I literally could print that like fucking next week and mail it to you because that has to go separately to you because it's 11 by 17. When you get the books in March or April, it's 8.5 by 11. Right.
Yeah. Mhm.
So I have to send separately. But since that picture's actually finished, I can print that and ship that to you like soon. But give me your mailing address and a DM.
Yeah.
And 11 by 17, easy, and you'll get that much sooner than the book. Okay.
Cool. Yeah. I'll probably do that this weekend.
Just whenever I get your mailing address, like I said, then we'll head to the printer, and I'll print that out for you, and I'll make sure it's all, when we ship it, make sure it's all, so it's not gonna get fucking bent and all that shit. We know how to do this stuff.
Yeah.
And then man, frame it, do whatever the hell you want, and then send me a picture of it.
Oh yeah. So not Brian in the chat. He popped back in, and he says that Poltergeist and the Fog scared the shit out of me as a kid. Also took me 2 years to get over the Devil's Rain opening scene where the guy's eyes got pecked out. Oh shit!
I've not seen
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah, you gotta love that.
The Fog's cool. I just bought that like a month ago. That's a cool movie. The Fog.
The Fog. And there were
I've
several
seen some of
sequels
it.
and iterations of that too. They're so
Yeah.
I remember the first one I recall when I was ever made aware of the Fog was like in the 70s. Like the late 70s, early 80s, there was a Fog movie. And there was another one sometime at the early part of this century. There was one.
2000.
This is kind of the one I have is John
messed
Carpenter.
up. Yeah, okay. So it's
you know.
probably the one with the actor, the blonde guy, at the end of the movie when the fog lifts and the people that they thought were dead got picked up by the military and they were on a truck.
Oh, you're thinking of The Mist. That's the Mist.
Is it the Mist? Okay, the Mist.
No,
Yeah.
the Fog. Let's see. Yeah, that's a John Carpenter.
Yeah.
And the
Are you
actor,
thinking?
the actor was in The
thinking
Howling. You know, the dude with the mustache was in The Howling.
No.
No.
Christopher Stone was in The Howling, and it was Tom Atkins that was in the Tom Atkins, because I just watched the video about Tom Atkins the other day.
I think Tom Atkins, right? Like, wasn't Tom in The Howling? Didn't Tom Atkins? He was the dude.
It was Christopher Stone was in The Howling because he was Dee Wallace's husband,
right?
But they didn't tell them that. But Tom Atkins was in The Fog.
Okay. Weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I just
one of those
I just watched the
movies
video about Tom Atkins.
as hell.
Okay.
Well, the
See,
ending of one
Tom Atkins and Christopher Stone, they both had the same mustache, pretty much. So. Kind of similar.
I'll tell you that the ending scene of that one of those movies, whichever one it was, where the whole family is him, his wife, his kid, his mom and dad in the car, and they're contemplating what the fuck to do, and they ended up deciding to just off themselves.
That's The Mist, right? Isn't that The Mist?
Yeah,
probably The Mist. And he was the last one
And then the military comes.
And here comes the truck with the people on it. And
Yeah.
one of the people that was on it was someone that took off away from them, and they got picked up by the military. And it was lifted, everything was done, and whatever.
Yeah.
And he's left standing there.
Melissa McBride, Carol from The Walking Dead.
Okay,
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So
Okay.
that was her. That was her. Yeah.
Huh.
I'll tell you another. There was a scene in the movie. The fuck was it? Alien versus Predator. The first one.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And a scene when the fucking aliens were, the xenomorphs were in town and they invaded the town and shit, and they all end up in a fucking hospital.
That's the second one.
The whatever. Well, yeah, it was. They end up in the hospital. The xenomorphs kind of like they're rampaging all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
And and so the government's going to drop a fucking Moab on the town anyway and burn it. So they're telling people to get to the center of town. Well, there was one army vet who came back home, and she's like, no, they're going to burn the fuck out of the place. We're going to go the opposite direction. So they get out of town, but all these xenomorphs, converge on this fucking hospital, and motherfucking there was a neonatal ward. Yeah.
The Red Alien. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
That messed me up.
Hey, B-Dog.
I hate candy, damn it. I hate candy, damn it. Candy. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's some good stuff, man.
Smarties and pixie sticks for me, baby.
Oh, those were good. Damn, dude.
Back in the day, baby.
Pure sugar.
Popping fucking Smarties.
Just
Fucking-
sugar.
Well, you know what?
Solid. Colored sugar. It's all it was.
Yes.
Fucking colored
You know
sugar, man.
Fucking,
Hey, you know
your
what they
eyes are
say?
so
Smart is-
dilated, they're black. It's like,
Well, you know what they say?
They
Only
get a
Smarties
free
have the answer.
trip to your dentist with
Right.
that one.
I know, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah. No, the chocolate's where it's at, though. I mean, the
Yeah.
bad thing about the chocolate is it has a shorter shelf life than, say, your hard candies.
Yeah.
Because the
Okay.
chocolate tends to, the chocolate is more prone to temperature issues. Like if
Yeah.
it gets too cold or if it gets too hot and
Right.
it degrades, the chocolate turns to that white powdery shit. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it's like, holy shit. But yeah, you can't fucking freeze it because as soon as
Yeah.
it thaws out, it's done.
hmm
I've never tried, so
Yeah, don't. It's not worth it.
I won't.
Eat it while you can.
One just. Well, that's it. I mean, one just looks at chocolate and thinks, "Yep, I'm gonna eat that."
Yeah. They don't last long. Yeah. Yeah, because like I'll have one. And I'm like, well, fuckers,
I'll have
good.
one.
2. And I'm on 5, 6.
I'll have
I'm like,
the whole
oh,
bag.
Christ.
Thank you very much.
I mean, yeah, man. You can't keep that shit. It's just too addictive. It
No.
sucks.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
My thing's the
those
Reese's
chocolate
peanut
with
butter
some black
cups.
dark chocolate,
Those-
I'd be
yeah.
fucking all over it.
All that shit's good. Like everything he has, like the Twix, the Baby
I
Ruth,
know.
the Snickers,
probably
the
got
Three
the fucking-
Musketeers.
He got
Fucking
the
Milky
fucking
Way.
mix bag or some shit. Probably.
That's the best
No,
shit.
big
All
old
those little chocolate
200 bag.
They didn't have it. They're all sold out. So I got
nice.
individual little bags.
Lifesaver gummies.
Lifesaver
What the
gum.
hell?
You know what the lifesaver gummy they do not make?
What's that?
Butterscotch.
Mm.
Really?
I've never seen a gummy lifesaver butterscotch.
A
flavor.
gummy. But I've seen the butterscotch lifesavers before.
Lifesaver,
Yes.
yeah.
I've had those before.
But not the
Wow.
butterscotch flavor.
not the gummies, huh?
Not the gummy.
Butterscotch is quite nice, actually.
I love
Yeah, butterscotch is pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't see a lot of. I don't see a lot of those at all. Lifesavers.
Don't have it
like
often,
that.
but yeah.
Very rare now.
Yeah, very rare.
You don't see a lot of hard candy anymore either.
No.
Oh,
That's Reese's are crack. Yes, they are.
Oh,
Yeah, those are.
they're
Yeah.
great.
Hey, B-Dog, here you go, buddy. Here you go.
Those are good. Yeah.
Kit Kat.
Kit Kat.
I bought one of those just last week at the
Kit
gas
Kat.
station. I was like, God damn, I got to get a king size. These little fuckers are good.
Oh yeah, a damn brick.
Yeah.
But they're
We
so
are-
light.
we are-
They don't, they're not filling.
They're nothing.
So you
Yeah,
can
they're
have
just-
king size.
They're just
I like-
air-filled cracker inside. It's
Yeah.
Dark chocolate one that they make.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
kind of rare you see them, but they're out there.
Yeah.
Oh, have you
We are
seen the white chocolate one?
I
Yeah.
don't like that one.
We are
Mhm.
That's
fortunate. We are
crazy.
fortunate to get
I'm not a
Reese's
white
over
chocolate
here.
person.
We get Reese's over here, and they're really good.
Yeah.
Mm.
I have to say.
The
Yeah,
left
that
or the
chocolate
right.
and the
Kit
peanut
Kat.
butter.
The left or the right.
Fuck it, just eat them both. Go.
There you go.
That's
Exactly.
That's Twix.
That's Twix. That's the Twix. Yeah. The
Yeah.
left or the right.
I
Eat
do
them
that as
both.
well. I do it with Kit Kats as well. Just there's a Kit Kat, yeah, but
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Just jam them in there.
let's go.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
God. I can only imagine. Fuck, we don't have any candy. We took the daughter out to a trunk or treat thing at some business park. I had to park 2 fucking miles away because
Mm.
whoever the genius was that decided the venue was a great place didn't realize that there was no place to fucking park
Well.
except for the freaking residential street
Mm.
that's not been widened since it was built 50 fucking years ago.
Hmm.
So,
Oh.
yeah, that was a fun one last night. But she made out
Hmm.
like a fat rat, though, man. She had the little bags of Haribo, gummy bears, and
Haribo, yeah.
all kinds of shit. Yeah.
So how
No
do you
gum.
regu-
You know what I
Are
haven't
you
seen a lot of?
regulating the food intake for her
What?
right now? The candy intake, so she doesn't.
Mm.
Oh fuck, her
spaz out?
metabolism's so fucking. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Bouncing
Yeah.
off
her
the
metabolism's
wall.
on fucking rocket fuel, dude. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Bouncing off the wall.
And then she'll crash. Yeah,
Boom.
she'll be out like for 12 hours.
Right.
See what sucks about this?
Major
I'm gonna
withdrawals.
go to work the next few weeks, and there's gonna be fucking candy everywhere because
Everywhere.
they're gonna bring
Yeah.
in the leftover shit that they didn't get rid of. You know,
It's like, no, yeah, you'll get the shit at work that the other kids didn't want.
Right.
then I'll have my shit here that no one picked up.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
So I went to the store to get 2 bags.
I remember
2
that
bags,
shit.
and I walked out with 4.
Nice, they were on sale, right?
No,
Oh, well,
I said, well, this bag's light.
they were
I need
there.
another
You know
one.
what? The store appreciates your generosity.
Fucking commies.
That's funny.
That's the first ones to go. Is a fucking bag of chocolate.
Yeah.
Whether it's fucking the Mars bag or the fucking the Hershey's bag.
Yeah.
Fuck. It just, holy shit. The Nestle bag, the big bags of shit. It's like, fuck. And they're expensive as hell.
You mean the dumb suckers?
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah. Dum suckers.
Dum Dums. Yep.
What about Starburst, man?
Starburst.
Starburst. There you go.
I always get those, but I can't eat them that much. I can only do I swear to God, like 1 or 2.
Oh, they're so fucking
just-
hard on the teeth, man.
They are.
Yeah.
Oh
Dude,
my god.
when they if you ever do it when it sticks, and you're like, oh fuck, and you have to
Yeah. Just sitting there,
I can't do
fucking
Starburst
crowbar.
anymore.
Fucking.
Yeah, it literally it'll stick your fucking teeth together, and you're like, oh fuck, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, you gotta.
Good, but man,
And
I
I'm trying-
I
and
1
I'm
or 2
putting
is
this in
all
my
I can do.
body.
Yeah. Again,
Yep.
that's a problem. And all the colorful hard candy is just 100% sure. At least the candy bars, and I'm not saying they're healthy, but you have chocolate, you have peanuts, you have caramel, you have all this different
Or
stuff.
almonds,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
That's a little better.
Yeah, all the healthy stuff
You
like
know?
nougat.
I mean, like Butterfingers. Oh God, I don't know what
Caramel,
the fuck that is. The
Butterfinger.
orange shit. What's that orange shit in the Butterfinger? But
Yeah.
it's
What is
just
that?
it's not as crazy
What the hell
sugar.
is that
You know what I
shit?
mean?
No.
It's like chocolate and what is it, Almond Joy? Those are fucking good. Those are
Yeah.
real almonds in there.
Fuck, dude.
You know,
Oh,
those are
Bowser
good.
and Joy, those were the best, man.
Snickers is peanuts, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Snickers has
you
peanuts.
don't see the
Three
big pumpkin
Musketeers.
anymore.
Nuts.
The what?
The
You
big
see the what?
pumpkin anymore. The big chunk.
Dude, I remember
big
those.
hunk.
Oh, I remember.
You don't
Yeah,
see
The
those
big
anymore.
square.
Big old brick.
They
Yeah.
got, no, CVS carries those.
Really?
It had
CVS
raisins
has
and nuts in it, right? Didn't the big
And
chunk
it's
have
a big
raisins and
freaking
nuts in it?
square. It's about that thick. It's like this freaking big.
Silver,
Right.
in a
Called the
silver
chunk.
wrapper.
Yeah.
Silver wrapping
wrapping.
chunk. Yeah, the
Dude,
chunk.
oh my
Yeah,
god, I forgot.
I still
Dude, I
have it.
love those as a kid. Those were so fucking
Yes.
good.
Yep.
Wow, you're right. I haven't seen one forever.
CVS. All of my
CVS.
CVS's carry it.
Weird.
And the reason why I know this is because I got to go through and randomly select chocolate candies or candies
Wow.
to check expiration dates on.
Oh,
So yeah, they have
that's funny.
They have the
I
chunk.
remember those. Damn, the chunk. I'll have to look out for those.
But you know, it kind of reminds me of also is the Reggie bar.
The Reggie bar.
Mm.
Yeah.
Reggie bar had a silver packaging too.
Yeah.
Or the whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
Oh, whatchamacallit's still around.
Oh, those are good. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I get that every week at the gas station.
Those
fucking
are at the
things.
register lanes right up front.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I really like? B-Dog just meant Milky Way. I love
Yeah.
the Milky Way.
Yeah.
Is it called
Milky Way
Midnight or
is good.
something?
Shit,
It's
kid.
a dark. It's a dark chocolate
chocolate.
Milky Way.
Yeah.
That
Milky
shit's
Way.
some
Yeah,
good
I've seen
shit.
those.
Something about them. I don't know what the
Love some
fuck it is,
Milky
but
Way.
they are
Yeah.
good.
Milky
I think
Way's
it's called
good.
Midnight or I don't know.
I used to love Three Musketeers.
Yeah, Three
I'd eat
Musketeers.
those by
Yeah.
the fistfuls.
Oh God.
Yeah. That
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
nougat.
When they had the fucking long bars like that long, it's like
Yeah.
a fucking like
Yeah.
big old fat fucking
Dude.
like
That's how it was
Looks
in
like
the
a
old days,
turd.
man.
Yeah.
Everything was big.
well
And they
it-
just keep shrinking everything down. It sucks, man.
Yeah.
Hershey's back in
Thank
the
you,
day,
Michelle
back in the
Obama.
80s, back in the 80s, Hershey's had their regular candy bar. They called it the big chunk or big bite, but it was
Yes.
like about a half inch to 3/4 inch thick.
Yeah.
It's the same width as the
Yeah.
Hershey bar and same length. It was like
Just thick.
three of them stacked on top of
Yeah.
each other. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
they don't make them anymore
No,
because there's too much product.
it's too cheap. Well, you know what?
Yeah.
The biggest, like the biggest fucking sin to me when it comes to chocolate, Easter bunnies, chocolate Easter bunnies.
Yes.
Dude, when we were kids, those fucking things were this big, and they were solid. They weren't hollow.
Yes,
I
they were
remember
solid.
chewing like for a fucking 2 weeks,
Yes.
man.
Yeah,
My Easter bunny would have my teeth marks on it from the head to the
Yep.
neck to the.
yeah.
It's like you couldn't. It was solid chocolate.
Solid chunk.
You had to
of
leave
freaking
it out
chocolate.
for a little bit. They let it soften up.
Yes,
Yep.
because it was so hard, and it was like it would last for like weeks.
Yeah.
So you had this like
Yeah.
gnawed fucking
Yeah.
chunk of
Same
chocolate.
thing. It's same thing with the chocolate Santa Clauses at Christmas time.
Yeah,
They were thick, solid
Yep.
pieces.
solid,
Now it's all hollow bullshit.
dude, and they're
You know-
small. It's like
Yes, small.
I have specific memories of Easter.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
our family, we were Catholic, so Easter was a big deal. But they would have chocolate bunnies in front of every chair at our
Yeah.
table, and we had like a lot of relatives over, like maybe 15, 16 people at the table. And I'll never forget because the grandpas, my dad's dad and my mom's dad, they had white chocolate Easter bunnies. Like
Oh,
this
shit.
fucking big. Everyone else
Ooh.
like had milk chocolate bunnies, and they kept getting smaller. Like so, the kids had the fucking little ones. You know what I mean? and that was on everyone's place. So when they sat down at the table together to have dinner, everyone had their designated Easter bunny. And I'm telling you,
Nice.
those things were like fucking like a foot tall, man. Now I don't think you can make them. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
you
like
can't
they're all
find
like
them.
this fucking big. It's
Yeah.
and they're hollow.
Yeah.
And they were solid fucking
Bullshit.
chocolate, dude.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
so cheap now.
Absolutely.
It sucks, dude.
It's a,
crazy.
yeah, everything's gotten cheap, man. It's nuts.
depressing.
Cheap
It's
and
depressing.
smaller,
Mhm.
and
And more expensive.
that's across the
Yes.
fucking board.
Fucking
Yeah.
candy bars were $3 for one. Like fucking $3.29, $2.29, whatever, for like a king size Kit Kat. Is it just me? Are you guys paying
Nope.
this much for them?
They're fucking expensive now.
They're expensive, man.
Right?
And here's another thing
Dude,
too.
These be like 2 for $1.
It's oh
Yeah.
god, fuck, dude. It's like,
Like
dude,
in
you
high
could
school.
get back in the day, you could get Bazooka Joe fucking bubble gum for
Like
2 cents a brick.
I
You
remember
grab a
nickel.
handful and like
Yeah.
they have the Bazooka Joe cartoons in them
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
But here's the thing though, yeah, you're seeing I'm seeing it too with my own the clients that we represent when I go into places. Everything's getting the size is getting smaller,
Yeah.
the volume is getting smaller,
Yeah.
but the price is either remaining exactly the same or going up.
Going up. Yeah. So
But what they're trying to do is they're trying not to inflate the price. So their strategy is do the opposite. Make the volume, cut the volume down
Right.
in the product, in the container or package
yeah.
to keep the price the same. Now, some
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
may pick up on it quick, others may not. But I've seen this over the last 4 or 5 years. It
Yeah.
has been happening
Yeah.
slowly.
Yeah.
I noticed it with coffee.
You look at
Coffee.
Walker, you know, your packets of Walker's crisps,
Uh-huh.
right? You know, this is like half of it's air.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh shit.
You
Oh
know what
my
I mean?
God.
What they call it,
It's like-
shrinkflation. It's like
Yeah.
Brian said.
Inflation, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yep. Shrinkflation. Yep.
Yeah.
And you're seeing it, like I said, several years ago, I saw it with coffee because we had to go in and do an audit for coffee, and we had to double check and make sure the right shelf tag was up for the new packaging. So and it was mainly Folgers, but everybody was doing it. With Folgers brand, what they would do is they would keep, and this is screwed. So you know the red big bucket that they would have, right? The Folgers
Yeah.
coffee, the big one. It's like
Big
this
tin.
big, and it's
Yeah.
like
I
this.
don't know.
But it's not tin, it's plastic.
Well,
So
it's
what they were
plastic
doing was, and in the front, they have a sticker. So the sticker is an information sticker on the front and an information sticker on the back. All they did was they had new stickers.
Yeah.
But the container would hold X amount of product. Let's say originally the big one was like 35 ounces. Well, the new packaging with the new sticker and what's inside would be more like 29 ounces instead of 35 ounces.
Mhm.
And other ones like your decaf would be even less.
Right.
And so it became stupid because then you had your cans, your small ones, and then originally coffee was sold by the fucking pound, which
Yeah.
is 16
Yeah.
ounces here in the States. So started out at 16 ounces, and then all of a sudden everything went to 12 ounces for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
And so everything was a 12 ounce for the longest time. And you got the 12-ounce bags and stuff like that. Well, now half the bags out there are 10 ounce now of your favorite coffee. And the cans, in some cases, are under 10, like 9.6 or 9.5 ounce
Yeah.
of the smaller container. Same size can as far as the can is concerned. They just change the sticker and put less product in it.
With ice cream, remember, get a gallon of ice cream?
Oh, fuck
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Like as
Oh, yeah.
kids, you had a gallon and a half gallon. It was either a gallon or a
Yeah.
half gallon.
Yeah.
You can't find a gallon of ice cream.
No.
Weird, you know?
It's in quarts now.
It's all
One,
bullshit.
1.5 quarts now it's sold in.
Yeah, quarts, not gallons and half gallons. It's bullshit.
Not anymore. I mean, it's,
Yeah, no shit.
my
No shit,
granddad,
Brian.
my
No
granddad
shit.
used to go to
Yeah.
Thrifty and buy the big tub, the gallon tub of ice cream
Yeah.
from there.
Yeah.
And put it in the freezer.
Yep.
The man lived on pistachio ice cream, I think.
That's funny.
Shit.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
grandma always got Neapolitan, a gallon of Neapolitan.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
the pink,
Yeah.
blue, and vanilla, whatever.
Yeah.
The chocolate, the pink, brown, and vanilla, fucking Neapolitan. You know what I mean?
I tried to
And,
dig out all the vanilla and the chocolate. I'd leave that pink shit alone.
Yeah, exactly. Strawberry. I'm with
Strawberry,
you,
yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I don't like that pink shit.
Yeah. But yeah, a gallon and half gallons. That's how it was as a kid.
Yes.
And then they switched to quarts and whatever.
They got smaller and smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's happening across the board. I mean, you see it with everything, really.
Yeah.
Nothing's gone up in size. I mean, back in before Hostess went out of business, before they almost went out of business, they were bought by who the fuck bought them? Mondelez, I think. They bought Hostess, and when they were bringing back everything, all of a sudden you noticed right off the bat. I noticed it. Everything was smaller. The cupcakes were smaller. The Twinkies were smaller. The Ding Dongs are smaller. Everything's fucking small. And it's like, holy shit. And then instead of being a box or a case being 12 pieces, it's 10 pieces. It's like, what the fuck? So not only are they making the product smaller, exactly, more expensive. So it's like, what the fuck, dude? They
used to be in foil. Now they're in plastic.
Yeah, the Ding Dongs were in foil. Now they're all
silver.
Yeah. They got rid
Ding
of the
Dongs,
fucking
all of it. Silver.
They got rid of the chocodiles, and now they call them the chocolate covered Twinkies. Or chocolate Twinkies is what they call them instead of the chocodile.
Yeah.
Love the fucking chocodile.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to disappear to my bed, I think.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I gotta go here too. It's almost midnight here. I gotta go early.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
Yes.
Well, just switch it.
Yes.
Good to see you, Crow.
Well,
I gotta watch
Yeah, it's been a while.
Thank you, Crow, for coming in. Appreciate it, my friend.
problem.
And not Brian, thanks for being in the chat. If you're still out there, not Brian. And also B-Dog. Thanks, guys, for coming in the chat. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So, all right. Kurt, thank you for being here tonight, sir.
Yes, sir.
And don't forget to DM me your address because I want to send that.
I will. Yeah. And then send me a link for tomorrow.
Tomorrow night. Yeah, again, it's very casual. So if you want to come, if you can't make it till later, come in later. You'll probably. We always go at least 2 hours. It's okay. I'm probably. If we're up there, come on in. I'll send you the link.
Cool. Yeah. Absolutely. All right, everybody. Thanks for being here. Hope everybody had a great Halloween and have a great weekend. And we look forward to seeing you on the next one. I'm not sure when that one's going to be. Probably in 2 weeks. Who knows?
Okay.
We'll do it at the same time. We'll be at the regular time, which would be 6:30 instead of 7. Okay. So, cool. All right, everybody. Have a great time tonight. Be safe, and don't eat too much candy. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
We all just want to party. Yes, we don't care what we